What I wanted to speak about was that a lot of times we feel that I often get such DMs or such messages that what is the message in my dream? Or I saw this dream, what does it mean? Or that I was sitting and a crow entered my room, what does that mean? Or I saw a snake or an owl entered the house, what does that mean? Well, here's a perspective that I want to give to you all. We as human beings, we feel that our messages are only language based messages, that they have to be written down or spoken. But the way the energies work, they really work at a level of ticking something in our mind, right? Because when it comes to our brain, whatever the subconscious mind perceives it as, which could be through any of the senses of touching, seeing, hearing, smelling, feeling. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a proper written message. If you saw something in your dream, tap upon the feeling of it. What happened before that? What happened after that? It doesn't necessarily have to do with exactly something which can be spoken out in language. As long as your subconscious mind has been triggered, something has clicked over there, that's enough. That is exactly what the ancients used to do. Look at the Egyptian carvings or the paintings that they have made around. We feel today, looking at those paintings, that they were very mystical. But how about if they were normal people just like you and I, but they believed in life to be mystical, they believed in life to be magical, and that's what they painted on their walls, so that what you see, you perceive. What you see, it happens in your life. And these guys were also very aligned with the cosmic energies, because they very strongly believed in as above so below. Haven't you seen, even in the ancient Indian culture, I speak about Indian culture because that's what I belong to, that's where I'm born. I'm sure it's true for other cultures also to some extent, but I do not have in-depth knowledge about that. But have you seen that in our culture also it is said that if somebody is a woman is pregnant, that keep the picture of Laddu Gopal in your house or cute babies in your house, because what the woman sees affects the child who is growing in her womb. So similarly, not just in, so this philosophy can actually be utilized in every aspect of our life. What we see, we become. You might have noticed also, it has been seen for a couple who had been staying together for a really long time, they almost start looking like each other. In fact, not just that, if there is a particular series that you are following on TV and you really associate, you really like a particular character, you would notice that you start behaving like that character. So that is what we humans are. We are okay with copying others. We are okay with, absorbing through the perspective of others. What we hear, what we see, what we touch, what we smell, etc. Sensorially, we tend to become that. So my submission to you is, how about you start using that to your advantage? And what better way to do that than the Navratra day? That is why these days I'm also doing, I've created a group, a Navratra special group, and people of my Sacred Space WhatsApp group, it was available for them. So people who consented, every day I'm sending them some information about each Ma who is associated with each day of Navratra. The idea is that you look or you meditate on that particular Ma. For example, today is Ma Katyayani, and she is associated with Venus. For all those women, who want to get married, who want a suitable man for marriage, or for all those men who are facing problems in relationship, to meditate on Ma Katyayani is very good. And then you offer her something for which you will have to make it. You offer her particular flowers, etc. It's all, these rituals are all very sensorial. And when you look at something, you start imbibing it in yourself also. Have you also heard, it was earlier said that you shouldn't keep the Krishna and Arjun Rath of Mahabharat in your house, that it will bring in Mahabharat at home. Once again, it is based on the fact that what you see, you have a tendency of remembering it again and again, and then the brain has a tendency of copying it, thinking that you're comfortable with it. So it's a very deep science. I try and break it down for all of you on a daily basis. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're liking it over here. I request you to please share this particular video on your Insta stories so that it reaches out to more and more people. Every Sunday, join me for the tarot reading of the week also, and do check out each and every post and their descriptions. Just so you all know, these days, up till the Navratras end, I am offering a very special divine feminine energy reading, which is going to cover 3 questions, which is which divine feminine energy wants to work with you, how you can connect with her, and what is her message to you. This is available just for 400 rupees or $10. In case you want it, let me know. And then up till the festive season, I am offering a double discount on all my consultations. In case you want it, in case you're called out to know about yourself, what are the karmic patterns which are stopping you, which are blocking you. If you are curious about yourself, you take numerology, get to know a little bit about yourself, your past, your present, your future. What are the numbers which, vibe with you, so on and so forth. Then let me know. Make use of this particular, double discount. But this is available only for those who ask for it. Very soon, I am going to announce a DNA familiarization webinar also. I'm working with my beautiful friend Vasudha with it, and very soon I'll announce it, so stay tuned. The link of the form which will be required for you to register on will be placed in the bio. I hope you all have checked out the bio of this Instagram page because and the Insta story also, because there's going to be a lot of announcements in the coming period, so stay tuned. And namaskar Hina, how are you? Hi. Oh my God, Laurie is here. Hi, I love your learning from you about the mother to be in your culture has music placed. Thank you so much. Namaskar everybody who has joined in. So let me know, guys, this is what I wanted to speak about our senses. If there is anything in specific that you would want me to pick up right now, and if I know something about it, I would love to do that. Please type into the comment section if you have any particular question. Namaskar Megha ji, Preeti ji, namaste. Yeah. I hope you're liking all the posts that I'm making over here. And also going forward, if there is any specific subject that you would want me to speak upon or you require a clarity on, please feel free to DM me. If I know anything about it, I for sure will try and put it out there. Obviously, what I'm putting out there is general. And in case you require any personal support, you can always write to me. We can speak about the consultation packages as well, the session packages as well. So great, that's what I wanted to let you all know. Stay tuned. It is always great connecting with you all. Namaskar, Radhe Radhe.